Another, for example, is that when we name our emotions, it has been shown to reduce amygdala activity. And I'm sure your audience knows this, but just as a quick refresher, the amygdala is the part of the brain that becomes active when we feel fearful. And so when we can name our feelings, and so like I'll just, be bold, for example, and say, like, when I think about a boy playing on the girls' soccer team, I feel angry. And so when I name that emotion, it actually starts to decrease my amygdala activity because, as we all know, the other side of anger is fear. And when we stop people from saying how they feel, we're actually creating more of that powder keg explosive moment where I think we're actually more prone. I mean, thankfully, I've never had a problem of being violent in my life, but there's other ways that anger can be problematic. And as we all know, if we're working with somebody that has a problem with anger or heaven forbid with violence, the first thing we want to do is increase their emotional vocabulary. We want to increase their self-expression vocabulary. And so, to answer your question, the science and the mental health then around freedom of expression and freedom of speech and people saying what they really think is that it's going to improve relationships. It's going to allow people actually to interact more peacefully, which is where I get frustrated as a psychologist when I hear people saying, well, we have to shut down speech because of hate speech and bullying. And
Right.
I'm like, ironically, I
Mhm.
think we're going to have more problems with more intense hateful conduct and with more actual bullying if we prevent people from solving, resolving, and or even just being at peace with the fact that they disagree through words. That's where we want people to go, is into words, not
Right.
away from it.